Alright, I've been kind of lazy making videos lately because I have a job, quit my job, because I hated that job, got another job, hated that job, decided to go back to school, I hate that, so I'll go get a job that makes slightly more money and probably hate that one too. So I need to blow off some steam. Let's talk about toys. Mike, what is all this crap that you got? This is the collection of stuff I bought from the summer of 1989, when one of the greatest movies ever made, Batman, came out. June 23rd, 1989. Although I do distinctly remember there being a showing that Thursday, June 22nd, because June 22nd was my birthday. But I didn't go till that Saturday, the 24th. But look at all this stuff. How could you not get hyped? Look at all the stuff that came out. You have bubblegum stickers. I remember them advertising this stuff in comic books. They were way overpriced. They were selling for like $10 a piece or something. This guy, big giant thing from Suncoast, if you remember that store, used to sell the VHS tapes and movie posters and movie t-shirts in the mall. This stuffed Batman looks about the size of a Mego figure. I ain't gonna be ashamed to say it. I slept with this figure. Kept me safe at night. I've showed you these things before. The PVC figures, also by Applause. They were also in Suncoast and another other store, Spencer's. Here's that. You would have Batman pens, clicky pen. Whoa, broke right off. I can put that back on. These Batman card. You're lost in the city, cornered in dark alley. Just show this card to people. They ain't gonna mess with you because Batman. You're a friend of Batman. This is the Joker card. What did this one say? You've got the Joker card. Jokers are wild. It's good for everything. Unlimited spending, free life, home, car, and travel insurance. In fact, whatever you buy, wherever you buy it, use the Joker card. The joke is on them. They have to accept it or else. Warning, please pay your bill on time or the Joker may target you for one of his treacherous practical jokes. Here's another plastic Batman figure. And he's got a suction cup. You're supposed to hang him. Collecting pins. Of course, I never put them on anything because they were too nice. Just put them on this piece of felt and hung them up. Another pen. Woo! With a spinny top. Bet that pen's really dried out by now. Topps baseball cards. This must be the whole set. This must be. I gotta go back and check through. And this is technically from the next summer. This came out in 1990. This is from the Dark Knight collection. We got more stickers. Would not use the stickers because it was too nice. Couldn't take them out of the box. Thinking about this, like when I always see like Star Wars figures, mitten package from like 1978. It's like, who didn't open them? Oh yeah, I got the sticker box and I never opened it. I'm that weirdo. And the Toy Biz figures. Oh wait, I already showed those. See, this figure's got arms that go up and down. Obviously, he's not molded after the movie version. This is like the blue and gray Batman, and there's movie version's coming out. We'll just take the same mold and make them black. Like this guy, that version in black. Of course, the costume in the movie was a little bit different, but same exact figure as this. So they did variations of the same stuff. This guy I know came in a larger size also, and I think he did too. Like you literally could not escape Batman junk then. Go to the mall. Go to the movie store, they had Batman stuff. Toy store, Batman figures. Gumball machines. I don't even remember where these pins came from. Convenience store. Had to buy Batman cards. Where the stickers came from. Of course, Spencer's and all the other novelty stores in the mall all had this kind of junk. Batman, the official book of the movie. I used to read this thing like every day, flipping through it. Look at all that. The history of Batman. I remember I did a book report about this because they told you can pick any book. And I did one about Batman, the making of the movie. All the pictures of it. Storyboards. That's why the movie has like no... Every time I look at it, there's like... The magic is kind of gone because I knew everything about the movie. After watching it on video and HBO 1,000 times thereafter. It came out a week after Ghostbusters 2 came out, and that was thoroughly disappointing. Also came out the week before Honey, I Shrunk the Kids came out, although I didn't go see that in the theater. I rented that. I'm missing the cover to this. But here's the Batman Returns version. It was a movie souvenir magazine that was put out by Topps. And more behind the scenes stuff, more history of Batman. Basically the same pictures from that hardcover book. But if you ever saw my Mego comic action Batman figure, I lost him, but here's a picture of him. Right there. And I would try and sculpt that out of clay from using this picture as a reference. It had an article about this guy who was the biggest Batman collector at the time. Look at his collection. From people's YouTube videos now of toy collecting, that is modest by today's standards. You know, the mid-'80s were a dry spell. This is the only Batman toy that came out. This is like 1984. We didn't get anything again until 1989. You know, my childhood was almost over. I should have been, you know, smoking and being sexually promiscuous by then, but I wasn't. I wanted toys. Took me forever to track down this ad, but here's that ad promoting all this stuff. Here's some of the prices. $7 for a figure back then. That was probably only double the price. It wasn't like $10. PVC's $3. When you got them at the mall, they were like $1.50. The Batwing, $30. The Batmobile, $27. This is 1989, people. This guy was jacking up them prices. Who's this guy? American Comics? Wonder if they're still in business. This is how we got excited for stuff. Ads in comic books back in the day. Look at that. Well, Mega Man was good, but who knows about this game? It probably stunk, but you saw it on a cover in a comic book, meant you had to get it. It meant it was probably good. And I showed this figure off once before too. I got this a few years back. Doesn't have that same nostalgic charm for me, but needed to have it. Don't forget the Nintendo game. I had that too. I didn't get this until my birthday the following summer, but we'll roll that into Batmania also. That next summer was all about Dick Tracy garbage, but then they came out with the Legends of the Dark Knight action figures, or the Dark Knight collection. And Batman Mania just kept going and going and going until today. The hype for that movie was enough to give you a heart attack just waiting for it, and it was awesome. Although now I watched it on June 23rd, which coincidentally was a Saturday this year, and the movie's not as great, you know. Other than like the nostalgia feeling, it's not that awesome of a movie. But thinking about that summer and all this cool, fun memories of toys and junk, that's what the movie I'm left with. Like every time I watch a movie, I read, you know, the book on the making of the movie, and it's like I can see all the sets are, and it just everything looks really fake to me, but I still have the joy. The movie brings back the joy of, you know, collecting the cards and the action figures. Good times. I love my Batman figure.